There will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future.
I want to start off by saying that if either one of these flags offend you, or if you burned either one of them, you probably want to find a different channel. Go back to Logan Paul or wherever you came from. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dan. I'm the owner of this channel. On this channel, we are Americans and everything that entails being an American. If that's you, you're gonna feel right at home. We want America back the way it was. And I wanna say to everyone that if you have had a family member that has died from COVID, I'm really sorry, I am. But disease is part of life. It will always be around. But let me be clear with everyone. I am done wearing masks, period. How many of you were pissed off when you found out that wearing a mask was going to be a regular thing now? Probably just as pissed or more pissed than I was. Now 4 months later, how many of you have accepted it? And what I mean by accepted it is every morning when you get up, if you're in some cold place in the United States, you grab your mask like it's your beanie, like it's a part of you. That is you accepting being played as a chump. That is you accepting us not living in what is America. That is you accepting being lied to. And that is you accepting a new norm that should never be a norm. The World Health Organization Director General went on the other day and said that the old normal will not be around for the foreseeable future.
There will be no return to the old normal for the foreseeable future. I repeat, there will be no return to the old normal.
Are you good with that? COVID is dangerous if you have a pre-existing condition, or if you're just some lazy dude who eats McDonald's all day and has a weak heart and lungs. But you know what? A regular cold is going to be super dangerous to you too. I agree that some people should be wearing masks. My 93-year-old grandpa should wear a mask. He doesn't because he just doesn't care. He's lived his life. But that's the thing, people. It should be a choice. This is America. If I decide to not wear a mask tomorrow and I die from COVID, that's between me and God. That has nothing to do with my government. There's been 246,000 deaths so far from COVID. A lot of those deaths were put down as COVID, which was not the cause, because hospitals get money when people are listed as dying from COVID. An example is a motorcycle crash happened in Austin, and they put his death as COVID. What, COVID grabbed the handlebars and swerved him off the road? But let's stick with 246,000 just for the hell of it, just so I can make the point. It sounds like a lot, right? That's why the media and everybody is saying, oh my God, you gotta wear a mask. Okay, riddle me this then. There were 862,000 abortions in 2017. 862,000. So let me make this easy. Until you mandate the use of condoms, you're not gonna make me wear a mask. How is that not as big of a deal as COVID? In fact, it's the total opposite of COVID. Oh no, pro-choice. Okay, fine, but then let me be pro-choice about what I put on my face. If we're terminating pregnancies like it's the coolest thing to do in the world, there is nothing that you can say to me that is going to justify us living in a prison of what we call America now, because you think that a mask is going to somehow protect me. People are still getting infected at record numbers, even with wearing masks. So what the hell are we doing? Here's something that no one has thought of yet, or I just haven't heard it on the media or anything like that, on why more and more people are getting infected while wearing masks. How many times do you think an average person touches their face in a day? There was a study on it. It's about 16 times an hour. That's 256 times a day if you're up for 16 hours and you sleep for 8. But who knows? Some of us are weird when we sleep. Maybe we pick our nose in our sleep. Who knows? And that study was done without having something covering your face. So imagine how many more times you were touching your face in a day when you have something that's itchy, that's annoying. When you put a mask on, you're touching your ears. When you adjust it, you're touching your nose. But people are going into grocery stores and Walmarts and all this stuff, and they get an itch in their face, so they start touching their nose and fixing it, and they're in a place where COVID probably lives the best. But no, you gotta wear a mask because it's magical. It's just gonna keep you healthy. If it's really that important, and we should all be wearing gas masks looking like Darth Vader. My uncle is an ER doctor. Why do you think they basically have them put on a hazmat suit with a gas mask on? Why are they dressing up like they're going into an apocalypse, and we're out in the area in Walmart and all these places just wearing a little cotton ball on our face? I'm not buying it, and Americans are tired of it. That's why I'm making this video, to help you understand that our freedoms are at stake here. So here's the solution. If you're sick, stay home. What did we all do when we were sick when COVID wasn't around? Hey boss, I got a cold, I'm staying in. Okay Dan, I think you're lying, but all good. That's what we did. If you have anything on the list that is high risk, wear a mask, but that's still your choice. If you don't want to wear a mask, I'm not going to tell my 93-year-old grandpa that he needs to wear a mask and duct tape it to his face. I'm not going to do it. But for the rest of us, we are bringing America back to the way it was. We are strong. We are resilient. We will create change. No one is going to tell us what our freedoms are. No one is going to put us in a box and tell us that these are the parameters, follow them or else. I am done living my life like it's on hold because some political fairies mandate us to wear masks because they think they can politically gain something by scaring the good American people and making them stay home.
2020 sucks. Man, ain't that true? Yeah, we love guns. And America too. Mount up. Poppin' Texas hogs in the chopper, load 'em up. Sun down here, got one option when it's tough. Cowboy up, jack trucks, big bucks. Yeah, we cooking up.